I have a completely unfounded hot take that the rise in contour products and Mocha Mousse being the Pantone color of the year is the signifier of the rise of fascism. A lot of brands are coming out with contour products, contour specifically, because we had a rise in bronzers, but contour specifically, as well as the Pantone color of the year being brown, that means something. This also ties in with the rise of the contour product specifically, not the bronzer, the contour. Because what do contours do? Add shadows, make you look snatched, make you look skinny. And thinness as a trend has also been coming back, as well as the rise of wellness trends. And then you can buy your shortcut to looking like the rich who are thin and wealthy through contour products. One of the reasons why people are mad about Ozempic is because losing weight was often seen as like a virtue signal. Similarly, contouring is allowing the poors to look like the wealthy elites. And this all ties in with the brown gruel slop that we're going to have to start eating because there's no more food, because we're either too poor to afford it or it's been washed away.
So this is a super interesting take, and I don't discount it entirely. I don't think this blandness that's starting to appear everywhere means there's a coming fascist era. I think this is common when there is a collective shift back toward normative dominance where everyone is seemingly homogenous in culture, religion, and aesthetic taste. The 100th monkey effect, where a small group of primates begin a new behavior, and without any contact to other primates, the behavior somehow spreads. Science has not regarded this as a fact, it's just a theory, but it's interesting, and it's kind of what I think is happening here. This kind of lack of personal style is common pretty much anywhere where you have a group of people who are truly, for all intents and purposes, a people, right? One people who, for the most part, share commonality in most regards, and yes, those who don't seem to fit into the norms of this people tend to have different values, aesthetics, principles, etc. I believe early anthropologists like Edward Tyler and in his Primitive Culture and Ruth Benedict in her Patterns of Culture kind of noted that cultures have traits in the symbols and aesthetics, and those who don't adopt or align with that tend to sort of put themselves at the fringes of that culture, like they don't want to be a part of it. This is common across cultures, across time. I don't think it's fascist or racist or whatever else. This, for example, may appear very colorful, but it's not colorful if everyone in this group are wearing the same thing. Homogeneity. And when a certain aesthetic becomes the popular norm, it is jarring to see anything that is antithesis to it that may stir, a kind of anxiety in people when they see that. If you were to walk around a socially conservative Nigeria in this, you'd likely get the same reaction: public upset and shaming and pressure to conform to their standard of morality and modesty. So this kind of conformity to a collective aesthetic or style, etc., it isn't foreshadowing fascism rearing its head. I think it's foreshadowing normative culture and homogeneity becoming popular here in the US again. Brands are just getting ahead of it.